1 2 1 2 1 2.
Yes. Yep. Just give me the win. No. It should be. If it does need to
1 2 1 2
put it up.
1 2 1 2.
Cho him nó.
Yeah. Never mind. Put it up. No, I put it up already. I already put it up.
Photo, taste.
1 2 1 2.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Just make sure you don't point that one. Whenever you're ready, I can change to you.
Good evening, everybody. Sorry, that was a little bit loud. Hi. I've introduced myself to all of you. I just wanted to say on behalf of Bosmansdam, can you hear me? Is this better now? Okay, that's fantastic. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here. On behalf of Bosmansdam and Kwena, we are really super excited to have all the individuals for the group. I just wanted to thank the Utah Spur for having us here, and all our viewers at home that are currently watching this live stream. All right, so we're going to get. I would also like to thank Mr. Alderman for being here tonight. Thank you so much. On behalf of Kwena, Bosmansdam, it truly is a pleasure having you here. Thank you so much, guys. I'm going to hand over the mic to Mr. Fantonda, who's going to start, and I'll see you guys a little bit later.
Thank you. Oh, sorry. Thank you very much, Josh. And you can see that's the teacher voice that is happening here, first of all. But first of all, I just want to also just a special thank you to everyone that is here tonight, everybody that is joining online. Now, morning, I played a video for my staff, and that was this one guy just dancing there on his own and really looking silly. But he just dancing, and then suddenly, out of the blue, he joined him. And as continuing, a third one joined, and suddenly, within less than minutes, it was a whole movement. It was a big dance party, and that's what I see here today. I see here now a whole movement that is happening. Now, one thing I've sorry, Josh, I'm here by the cross. But one thing I've realized now in life is if you want to make a success, it's all about people. And when you've got the people, they need to collaborate. And that's the recipe for success. Tonight, we've got here the schools, first of all, coming together and going to have this festival. But then, as you can see, we've got the Spur, now we've got the Kwena group, the private sector is joining us. And then also Force from the government side, they on board, and I just want to check here quickly, and all the sponsors. So really, this is a recipe for success to happen. And that's how the whole Urban Festival has started, Sport Festival. So let me just try this. Is it the Urban Sport, the name changed a couple now, the Urban Sport and Music Festival. Now, first of all, I'm going to hand over shortly over to Eben, they're from the Kwena group. But what has happened, I've got the phone call one early morning, and Eben contacted me and he said to me, listen here, you know what? And then we call it the Tier 2 schools. We need to do something for the Tier 2 schools. You see on TV now all these other schools, you see these learners, they exposed all these things that is happening and we need to do something. And that's where the conversation has started. And let's call us urban schools, Tier 2 schools, and the name has changed to urban schools. And one thing we've also realized, there was three things that was very important. Number one, it needs to be a showcase for learners, for our students. The platform where they can show their talent. Number two, it needs to be a fundraiser for the school, because as we know currently, we know the struggles out there at the moment, we know the struggles with school fees, and we know we want to provide the best for our learners. So we have said we need to be a fundraiser so we can make a difference in the school. And then thirdly, it needs to be prestige. Alright, because if you want to showcase, people needs to know. So yes, this is year one. We are 57 days away from the opening, jumping up and down here of excitement. Still a lot that to happen, and that's why tonight is so important that we have the live draw to see, to start creating this excitement, especially first of all for the learners. I'm going to miss out. But I want to say, like I said, people collaboration. Now you need people that will buy into this. Like I said, you got this one person dancing there. It looks really silly. But then the second one is joining. Then the third one is joining. And this is not possible without these schools. And I want to say thank you to the following schools quickly. First of all, Bosmansdam High School, Edgemead High School, Parow High School, President High School, Bloubergrand Secondary School, Tableview High School, Camps Bay, Bergvliet, The Settlers, J.G. Meyering, Melkstraat and Castlevlei. That's going to be part of the first urban sport. And then on that same note also, I said, this is not possible with support of the other parties. And on that note, to our sponsors, now if you go and you download the app, you will see all the sponsors that is currently involved. I really enjoyed one of the meetings we had with the sponsorship, and I'm not going to mention any names at the moment, but they were talking about how we're going to take this now and make it a continuous thing. And that is the conversations that we want with the sponsorships, because we just don't want something just for now. Our schools, we want to benefit, and it needs to happen continuously. So first of all, I want to tell you, welcome to the dance party, welcome to the Urban Sport and Music Festival, and we are really looking forward to this live draw, which teams is going to be in which group and who's going to play one another first. Because as you've seen already, thanks to the Kwena group, the prize money is very, very attractive. So on that note, I would like to hand over to Eben de Jong from the Kwena group, just to say something quickly regarding their support for the Urban Sport and Music Festival. Thank you very much and enjoy the evening.
Is this the right cross? Where do I look? So many of the faces look familiar. I think when we launched at a braai at Bosmansdam, if I remember correctly, and we were speaking and speculating and laughing and having a chop and a curry roll, and I said, this is the plan. The plan is that we want to give children from the so-called urban or outer urban ring the same opportunities as what the larger schools give theirs, so that they too may shine and have an opportunity to further themselves. At the same time, what we need to do is ensure that the schools have facilities to offer them that opportunity. It matters not, and let me talk to the kids, it matters not where you're from. It matters where you go, journey, and the school and the people that support that school. Main objective in this instance is to give you that opportunity to make your journey easier. So, make the best of that opportunity. To the schools that came on board, man, it's hard, it's been tough, but thank you. This year, all the proceeds go to Bosmansdam. Next year, the proceeds go to another school. Your needs may be different, but all the money goes to that particular school. So please, please invite people to come and attend. Please speak to the people that you know, potential sponsors. More sponsors is always welcome. People who want to help, people who want to be involved. We've been flooded, and people will help us. So thank you very much. Thank you to my team, Yolandi and your team. Thank you to Bosman. And yeah, let's have a great, let's make it an annual event. Thank you. Sorry, Mr. Voss.
I guess X marks the spot. I see a couple of familiar faces in the audience, especially there in the cheap seats. Richard, great to see you. Thanks for coming out to be part of this big announcement this evening. But first things first, I want to say that as a pupil of Bosmansdam High School, I'm really proud to be here this evening and to join you in this bold and ambitious endeavor. And I want to congratulate the sponsors and the organizers for taking this massive leap forward and for bringing together all of the schools in something that will become not only a first of its kind, but you'll become a trendsetter. Because we need the help of private sector. We can't rely on the state. We need private sector. And to you, Eben, and the team, thank you so much for taking the lead and having faith in our educational institutions and for doing what matters most to people. I'm not going to invest in our educators and in the young people that come to those places of education to shape their minds, to build a brighter future. We are going to go nowhere slowly. And so I think it's a fantastic endeavor. It's one that we can replicate in many other instances. So as the city MMC for economic growth, I always talk about the 3 Ps in the economy. And that's not the public-private partnership, but that is the people, places, and products that really make our economy, our city, and our country so unique, and the things that make a world of difference. So the coming together of all of these schools, I think it's 13 schools in total, 13. There's nothing wrong with that number, so if you've got any issue with that number, take it up with the organizers. But that's a very unique number. But the coming together of 13 schools here in Cape Town with one collective goal, and that is to raise funds to expand those places of learning and to invest in the young people that come to those places of learning, to be shaped, making proud Cape Townians, proud South Africans, so that we can shape our country together, and that's where it starts. So I'm really, really proud of your initiative. I wish you well. And again, to the sponsors and organizers, this is a mammoth task, but I've got no doubt that you'll make a big success of it, because what you're doing is for the right reasons. And it all starts with funds, because you need money to invest in those places of learning. Those schools need to be expanded. And of course, then the type of programs that you'll be focusing on at the Urban Festival, from cultural activities, music festivals, sports activities, those things that are so essential to the well-being of our young people today. So keep up the good work. I wish you well. And of course, tonight is the big draw to find out who will be doing those DJ competitions and who will be playing against each other in rugby and netball and all the other activities. So it's a big moment, and let's hope that the draw brings a lot of success and a lot of fortunes out of this fundraising activity. So thanks so much for doing it, and keep up the good work.
Thank you so much, Mr. Alderman, for your words. And thank you so much to Gert van Tonde for your speech. Really, thank you. And a big thank you to Mr. Eben de Jong. I may work for him. I may be a little biased, but he's a wonderful man. So thank you so much for helping organize this, for putting us together. This is the moment that everyone's been waiting for now. We have got the live draw. So we're going to be announcing the fixtures, the group selection, and yeah, eyes on the screen. Where do you want me to start? It's happening, guys. Don't worry. All right, what do we have? President High School in group selection A1. All right, who do we have next? Settlers. B1 is Settlers High School with a free apostrophe. Group C1 is Bergfleet High School. Group A. Sorry, I was seeing Group C. It's great. Group A. Next up, we have Camps Bay High School. Bosmansdam High School. Next up, we have J.G. Mayring. Yes, my English. Next, we have Tableview High School. Paro High School. We have got Fairbairn for Group C, C3. Next up, we have Castles Flay, Group A, A3. We have Bloberg Rans. Yeah, Bloberg Rans. Group B, B4. Okay, this one's gonna, it's a nail biter, guys. Who do we have? It's Melkbos Trans. Group C, C4.
Listen here, I just want to say something regarding the groups. Just very important. I've checked here already, and I'm worried about Bosmansdam's group. It's quite a tough group there at the moment. So I just want to remind you again quickly. First prize, rugby and netball for the team that's coming first, 30,000 rand. The team that is coming second, 20,000 rand. and then the team that comes third, net 10,000 rand. So the prize money is high. So if you look at these groups, you want to, like I said, get through the group stages because it's only a semi-final and final afterwards to determine these places. So you can start looking at the results, the netball results. And, Tanya, I don't know where to find them. Maybe Facebook or so, but the results will be somewhere just to see how you can work out your path to the final. So are we ready, Josh? Are we ready for the rugby? Okay, so now we're ready for the rugby. Exactly, like I said, we like the French Open, like the Comrades, all of it, equal rights. Like I said, equal rights for all genders. So in other words, the prize money is staying the same, 30,000, 20,000, and 10,000. So let's see now what is happening, who's in the groups, so that we can work out our road to the final. Thank you. Over to Josh.
All right, guys. We have Settlers High School for Group A, A1. We have Bergfleet High School for Group B, B1. Next up we have Bloberg Rand High School, Group C, C1. Next up we have President High School for Group A, A2. For Group B, B2, we have, seems like, Parow High School. For Group C, C2, we have JG Mehring. Group A, A3, we have Fairbairn. Next up, for Group B, B3, we have Camps Bay High School. For Group C, C3, we have Castles Flay. For Group A, A4, we have Edgemead High School. Looks like we've got a bit of a tough group here. For Group B, B4, we have Bosmansdam. Okay, the last one's a surprise, guys. It happens to be Tableview High School. Right, guys, we're just going to be putting the groups up there so you can get a clear view of the group selection. We have our rugby on the left and our netball on the right. Take a good look, guys. This is the games that are going to be played. So for rugby, Group A, A1 we have Settlers High School. A2 we have President High School. A3 we have Fairbairn. A4 we have Edgemead. For Group B, rugby, we have Bergfleet High School. We have Parow in B2. B3 we have Camps Bay High School. B4 we have Bosmansdam. In Group C for rugby, we have on C1 Blobergrant High School, C2 JG Meyering, C3 Kusselsvlei, and C4 Tableview. Moving on to netball, for Group A, A1 we have President High School. For A2 we have Camps Bay High School. For A3 we have Tableview High School. And for A4 we have Kusselsvlei High School. For Group B, netball, B1 we have Settlers, B2 we have Bosmansdam, B3 we have Parow, B4 we have Blobergrant. For Group C netball, we have C1 Bergfleet High School, C2 JG Meyering, C3 Fairbairn, and C4 Melkbosstrand. These are your group selections. All right, guys. Finally, to end this off, I just want to say a big thank you once again to all the schools that have made it here tonight to be a part of the selection. You can now see the group selection for the netball and the rugby, who's going to be playing, what teams are going to be up against who, and how it's going to be. I think it's going to be quite a few tough games for some people, but I think, remember, the main thing in this is coming together. It is participating together as schools, as urban schools. It's about a little bit of competition mixed with a lot of camaraderie. So apart from that, I just want to once again thank Mr. Alderman, James Voss. I want to thank Ibn de Jong. I want to thank Geert. I want to thank my marketing team. I want to thank Clinton. I want to thank everyone that's been a part of this, including you guys. So just a little bit of a reminder, we are having the Urban Festival Beat Clash the day before. So in case you guys didn't know, this is literally a music festival. It is going to be absolutely incredible. We're having DJs coming to play just for the players and the kids themselves. This is to hype you guys up. This is to make the kids get into the spirit, the players to get into the vibe, to get to know their other teammates, to see what's going to happen and get them in good vibes for the games that are going to come for the weekend. So please do have all players attend that Beat Clash. It is going to be incredible, and I can guarantee you we've got some surprises in store for them. They will absolutely love it. Once again, thank you guys. Thank you for being here. Enjoy your meals, enjoy your drinks, and enjoy the rest of the night. I really appreciate it. We're testing. One more now.